case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1962, the Florida Supreme Court heard the case Farley v. Collins, which centered around whether a survivor of an automobile accident could testify about the incident under the dead man's statute. The statute in question, Section 90.05 of the Florida Statutes, dealt with whether an automobile collision constituted a transaction between two parties. The case began when Farley, a motorcyclist, was involved in a collision with Dann's car while Dann was still alive. Farley sued Collins, the administrator of Dann's estate, for damages. Farley argued that the collision was not a transaction under the statute and that his testimony should be allowed in court. However, the Court of Appeal disagreed, ruling that the accident did constitute a transaction, thus making Farley's testimony inadmissible. The Florida Supreme Court had to determine whether the term transaction should be interpreted broadly or strictly to include an automobile collision. They carefully reviewed Farley's testimony, which detailed the movements of both vehicles prior to and during the collision. Ultimately, the court decided that excluding testimony from a surviving driver in a car collision was unjust and hindered legitimate claims recovery. They believed the jury could evaluate the survivor's credibility through cross-examination. Therefore, the court rejected the District Court of Appeals' judgment and remanded the case for further proceedings in accordance with their decision.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.